Well, thanks for keeping it so television. My name is David Katerga, and well, we are the little voice, and talking to different children is what we love most. Today, we're just doing a simple sensitization of different kids, trying to find out what they simply know about COVID-19 disease caused by coronavirus. It had a topic of discussion, but we just want to know from them what they simply think about it. Mine is David. What's your name?
Bella.
What's yours?
Angel.
And you?
Haley.
And what's your name?
Mutagwa Joy.
Joy. Joy sounds to be a girl's name.
My mom told me that it does not belong to any gender, it's for both.
Okay, that's kind of creative. Well, okay, we just wanted to know more about coronavirus. When you hear the word coronavirus, what do you simply understand by it? Because like everybody's talking about it in schools, on TV, on radio, everyone's talking about coronavirus. Simply, what do you understand by it?
I understand coronavirus as the germ that causes COVID-19.
What do you understand by coronavirus?
Coronavirus, a virus that causes COVID-19.
And how, in your school, are you trying to control it?
By washing our hands with soap and clean water.
Now, many people are watching us out there on TV, and probably they are hearing it for their very first time. Why do you want them to know about the disease, and what are those safety precautions you can tell them so that they quickly run away from the disease?
I would like them to wash their hands regularly with soap, and if you don't have, you can use hand sanitizers.
All right, now when the president on Wednesday delivered his speech, he talked about many things, but among them there was closing of schools. Joy, what do you simply think about it? Was it a good idea? Was it a bad idea? And then why?
Well, as according to me, I see it's a good idea. As they say, prevention is better than control. Now, if children are to remain at school, as you know, there are some foreign investors. They may come knowing that they are infecting our young children who will be leaders of tomorrow.
I don't think there will be foreign investors. There will be foreign spreaders of coronavirus. I think so. All right, then people in the president's speech, he also talked about people not going to church as in congregation. What do you simply think about that? Because we've grown up, we've been taught to pray by our parents, and praying was part of us. Like every Sunday or even during the week, you must run to church. What do you simply think about not going to church as a safety precaution of controlling coronavirus?
Actually, I don't think about it. I don't think of it as a bad idea because it's about preventing the disease among the people of Uganda. But one thing I don't like about it is that, yes, we will not be going to church, but again, going to church promotes like unity among people. But even though we are at home, God will still hear us wherever we are.
That's true. And that's what the president said. He says, like, God listens to the prayers of our hearts. Okay, then, still in the same speech, he talks about not going for gatherings, social gatherings, like parties, functions, introductions. I want to know from these guys what they simply think about it. In case your uncle had a wedding this month, what do you simply think about the wedding? Because you're not going to attend.
I think if you go to a wedding, and a wedding is like where people gather, you may not know a person with coronavirus can come and spread it to the other people.
So people, is it okay for people not to have events in this period, or you're like, hey, we're going to be partying?
I don't think so. You're not supposed to go like gatherings because coronavirus can come, and you must wash your hands.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an engineer.
Yeah, okay, you want to be an engineer. All right, thanks all for keeping it with us. I think you've heard what you love to about coronavirus. The conversation continues, but for now, we always do have a couple of segments for you. Today, we're not having the kids' fun time, but since we're doing it for different children out there to learn different precautions that they should be taking for the disease COVID-19 caused by coronavirus, why don't I take you in for this video so that you find out different ways of controlling it. Then when I return, we still have a lot of things to talk about as kids concerning the entire situation of going back home, and they're going to be telling me their plans when they reach home. Are they having some parties? Are they going to check on friends? Or they're going to keep at home, as the president said? Let's return shortly. For time, I really hope you've enjoyed it. But before we went there, we're still talking with pupils here at Kampala Academy Primary School. And hey, they're sharing a lot of fantastic stuff that you guys need to be knowing about COVID-19. The discussion continues. Tell me about your plans when you go back to school, when you go back home?
I'm planning to revise my books since I'm a candidate of this year.
Okay, well, how many points are you expecting?
I'm expecting 4.
Okay, we also pray for you to get what you wish because God blesses the desires of our hearts. Is that okay? Now, continue. Besides reading books.
I'll take care of my siblings and help my mom with what she's doing.
Different children have different plans. And being that we're going in for Easter, for me, simply in my understanding, Easter is about remembering the resurrection of Jesus Christ, eating, meeting friends, and above it all, the music. So, being that we've been stopped from going in those places where people gather in large numbers, I'm thinking my Easter is not going to be that good. What are those plans you're having for you to enjoy your Easter without meeting your friends, your relatives, and missing that much food?
During that Easter holiday, what you could do without missing your friends and stuff, you can get involved in arts and crafts. You can watch videos and learn how to make crafts and do art. Yeah, that's all.
All right, give me those plans I should include in mine that I have that fantastic Easter holiday.
If you have like colors, you can be able to draw and then you color your things so you can find the art in you.
I think that's a good idea because anyway, I'll be developing my skills. And then, Mr. Joy, what are those plans you're having when you go back home, more so during the Easter season?
Well, during the Easter season, I'll try to make friends online instead of calling them back or bring them back.
Wait, you guy, making friends online, how are you going to do that?
Well, yesterday, this we had almost a free day. I had to go and ask my friends for their WhatsApp numbers.
Oh my god, you guy, you're modern. Continue telling the story.
Well, after we'll talk to them how it has been and what I should tell them. Let them do what they feel free. Send to me. I'll send a reply.
Do you think coronavirus can be transmitted through the phone?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so. But oh my god, he's so intelligent. I think I'm also going to talk to some friends of mine. Ella, you guys, if you know I didn't pick your WhatsApp number, you better give me a call because, yeah, he has given me a very brilliant idea. But fun, conversation, and awareness, it's what we are doing for this particular show. These guys, these pupils of Kampala Academy Primary School, Gaba Gezi, why don't I go in for a commercial break? But when I return, there is a lot you haven't known about this disease. And when I return, let's try to dive into it to know what you don't know, and you probably need to tell us what you know. I'm David Katerega.